For decades, mid-sized businesses protected their networks using a concept straight out of the Middle Ages, the castle and moat. IT departments built massive firewalls, installed antivirus software on every laptop, and locked down server permissions. This created a sense of total security. If you were inside the walls, you were trusted. Generative AI has made this entire model irrelevant. It didn't need to storm the walls to access your data. The greatest threat to your company's survival is now sitting at a desk inside your network at 9 a.m. It is the well-intentioned employee trying to optimize their morning workflow with a public chatbot. When an engineer pastes proprietary code into a free AI tool to find a bug, or a marketer uploads an internal spreadsheet for a summary, they are initiating a permanent data transfer. Your firewall remains silent. To the security system, this looks like normal encrypted web traffic, data simply walking out the front door. This initiates prompt ingestion. As the flowchart shows, your sensitive prompt is absorbed directly into the model's training pool. The information doesn't sit in a cloud folder. It triggers a wait update. It is mathematically atomized and woven into the AI model's billions of parameters. Because those atomized bits now influence the model's global logic, they can resurface as general knowledge in a competitor's query. A rival asking for a regional market analysis might receive fragments of your leaked strategy directly in their results window. This is an irreversible chemical reaction. Once your intellectual property is merged with the model's weights, it is permanently gone. Management now faces a dilemma. Banning AI guarantees a competitive disadvantage, while unregulated use creates a massive liability for the company's balance sheet. The 90-10 principle offers a strategic middle ground for managing directors. By dedicating just 10% of your strategic focus to architecture and governance, you can secure 90% of your company's economic value. This blueprint replaces the outdated moat with physical segregation. A sharp V-shaped divider, seen here, creates two completely different environments for data. This structural split allows your team to innovate with the latest tools while keeping your proprietary IP entirely immune to public leaks. The top section is your core infrastructure. This is the fortress where your true intellectual property lives. This core uses local language models and private vector databases. These systems process your most sensitive data while remaining completely air-gapped from the internet. Below the divider lies the edge. This is the layer where employees use flexible, third-party AI applications for everyday tasks in administration, marketing, or sales. Because the edge is strictly isolated, a mistake made with a public chatbot at the edge is physically incapable of reaching or compromising the data stored in the core. If you suspect a leak at the edge, you initiate a 48-hour sprint. Your AI board can instantly sever all cloud-based edge access. Because of the split architecture, shutting down the edge does not disrupt your central operations. The company retreats to the air-gapped core. This allows you to maintain business continuity while the public leak is analyzed and contained. This buys your legal team time to file emergency patents under Article 55 and meet the strict 72-hour reporting windows required by the GDPR. This containment limits a leak to a single department, preventing the widespread data exposure that triggers maximum regulatory fines or the total loss of trade secret protection. Managing AI effectively requires moving past the tinkerer habit of building every tool in-house. It requires operational excellence. You do not need to understand Python to lead this transition. You only need the strategic will to enforce a structural line between your core assets and your edge tools. Build the secure core, completely separate the edge tools, and protect the long-term generational value of your business. A resilient AI strategy centers on structural control. It ensures that artificial intelligence remains a tool for growth, rather than a silent drain on your company's proprietary value.